At first, she and Eddie had a good marriage, regular jobs, close friends, a dentist.
Are they gonna walk out naked?
Then we left on what we hoped would be a rendezvous with Eddie Casales.
I should let them keep their guns.
At least they donated to charity.
Yeah,
it's nice of them.
Yeah, very nice.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time for some more detective work from the police squad.
Sweet.
And what was Detective Frank up to last time?
Oh, you know, doing stupid things.
Doing stupid things?
Solving crimes.
Busting up the mafia and their illegal boxing.
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember that one? Also, it turned out that when I labeled our files for editing and stuff and watching, I did it in production order and not how the episodes
not
are.
Release order.
Release order.
Oops.
So we watched episode 5 instead of 3.
Does it really matter?
It doesn't really matter,
They
though,
don't really
because there's no
require
continuity
knowledge,
between the episodes. So tonight we'll be watching the last 3 episodes on our countdown. 4, 3, 5, or 3, 4, and 6.
3, 4, and 6.
3, 4, and 6.
Lovely.
So, are you ready for more Police Squad?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Can you guess who a special guest might be tonight?
Michael J. Fox.
I think he's a little too young at this point still. He hadn't made it too big with, what's that big show he was on before? Back to the Future?
Family Ties.
Family Ties, yeah. Well, should we jump in and see?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us for Police Squad.
And we're wrapping it up tonight. We got a new show next week, so stay tuned for that. And check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length comedy, or access to poll subs. Pick what we watch next. Links down below. Check it out.
We also have the Twitter and the Instagram. If you like social media, you can follow us there and see what we do when we're not doing this.
Yeah. Check it out. Let's watch Police Squad.
Here we go.
In color.
Police Squad in color. Tonight's special guest
William
star,
Shatner.
William Shatner.
Hey, you.
I was about to say he lived. No, he was poisoned.
The guilty alibi.
It never matches.
Which one is it, the actual
I don't
title?
know.
Uh-oh. Yeah, did the drinking fountain first.
Oh, it's only you, Ralph. How's it going? Great.
This guy's a bad dude.
You don't know that was him. Number at the bottom of the door. Cool. Oh.
What's in that?
It's a bomb. Or it goes bang.
May be seated.
Oh. I was right with the bomb.
There'll be a 5-minute recess.
Police department. I was having my car washed when I received an urgent call from downtown.
Building. Coffee, Frank?
Sure.
Yeah, that poor judge never stood a chance.
Anyone else hurt?
No, some minor injuries, but nothing serious. I've been on the bench for 25 years. Had a reputation for harsh sentences.
Get your jello.
Marcus and Drake going through the records of recently released
prime
prisoners.
rib. Or roast beef, one of the two.
Casales. Wait a minute. That name rings a bell.
Eddie Casales? Al, you got that file on Eddie Casales?
Got it right here.
His hair grew a little
Get
bit.
yourself a haircut. You look ridiculous.
Sorry, Captain. I was just trying something different.
Well, according to this, Frank, he was a model prisoner.
Moto Benemo Fit.
Actual model prisoner.
Our file on Casales pointed out the fact that he had been divorced while in prison. His wife buried herself in charity work to ease the pain.
Suppose this has something to do with Eddie?
I'm afraid so.
It's about the courthouse papers. Oh, let me take that.
Oh, thank you.
Have you seen or heard
The
from
orphans really need trench coats?
Probably not.
At first, she and Eddie had a good marriage, regular jobs, close friends, a dentist.
Are they gonna walk out naked?
Then we left on what we hoped would be a rendezvous with Eddie Casales.
I should let them keep their guns.
They went to the store and got all new clothes. They got the tags still on them. At least they donated to charity.
Yeah,
it's nice of them.
Yeah, very nice. She's
Mimi,
got
did you
titty
want-
tassels on her door.
I'm Lieutenant Drebin. This is Captain Hawkins, Police Squad.
Is this some kind of bust?
Yes, it's very impressive, but we'd just like to ask a few questions.
Do you mind if I change?
Not at all.
We understand you're acquainted with a certain Eddie Casales.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Just want to ask him some questions.
He's not in any kind of trouble, is he?
Well, we're
Changed
not
girls.
Sure. Do you know what?
They changed to girls.
Different hair?
No, different girl.
We went to the movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. On the waterfront.
She sounds the same, too. They have
Similar. Definitely a different girl.
What were you doing on the waterfront last night, Eddie?
I wasn't on the waterfront. I was at the movies.
That's not what she says.
Whoops.
Tried to put my past behind me, but every time I turn around, well, there's somebody there telling me who I am or where I've been.
Penn State in the back of his jacket says State Penn.
Lungs, which are equipped only to accept oxygen in its natural state. And that's why most
Gonna
men
drown a
must
cat?
live on land.
That's why most animals live on land.
Why don't you run along now, Katie? And next week I'll show you why women can't play professional football. We've been sorting through the fragments left by the bombing.
They use that gag in the movie.
Yep.
Professional.
Hey, watch it.
Hey, Frank, take it easy.
I'm sorry, Ted. Doctor says that too much caffeine makes me edgy.
Why don't you try some of this? It's decaffeinated coffee.
I'll give it a try.
Ted. Oh, hi, Frank.
Later that day.
I sure feel better now.
Whoops. I don't get the joke.
Is he more edgy now?
I don't know. I don't get the joke.
Never give me decaf.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Who's this guy?
Partly cloudy skies, beautiful morning view. No reports of traffic congestion on any of the major freeways in Midtown.
Is the guy in the car okay?
I'm going with no.
Please disperse. Nothing for you to see here. Please go home.
This waste.
Cut down on the prime of life. That car was a classic. A 68. Do you suppose the widow would take $1,500 for it?
Pay $1,500 for that blown up car?
Is this the same sort of a bomb?
Tow truck. Classy.
We better get back to headquarters. What time is it?
It's later than I thought.
I hope they find the body.
Explain this to me.
Well, you take this little cardboard stick out with...
You spent a lot of time at the club, Flamingo.
Yeah, well, so did a lot of guys. It was a popular club. Captain, can you take a phone call?
Not now.
Was it Al? Nah. The guy walking is not that tall. You can tell.
Tell that bomber to take off.
Saw the string on his hat and pulled it off.
May I check your coat?
Thank you.
He just got that coat. It's brand new.
Dang.
Oh, Lieutenant, thank you for coming.
Cigarette?
Yes, I know.
Jeez, they're still going with this gag.
Every time.
If he's mixed up in all this trouble, I don't want to be part of it. And if it's another girl he's seeing...
It's got the kitchen sink in it.
Wait a minute. I thought Lana left him.
No. Now he has good reason to dump me, too.
So it's Lana, then? She's doing the bombings?
His ex-wife?
To make it look like he's doing it so that he goes back to jail?
Mimi DeJour and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Does he see many games?
Season tickets. Beyond that, I don't know nothing.
Give him a ticket to the game.
Women's fear of success has left many of them confused about their wants and needs. Stress-related burnout has driven many women from feminist aggression, dependent upon their partner for vicarious fulfillment.
Well, what do I tell them?
This
This
is deep.
guy. He knows everything.
What a shoe shine.
Now, Eddie knows the two of you talked to the police, and he's mad. There's no predicting what he might do. We've offered Mimi police.
A mug file.
Now, we're prepared to offer you the same police protection. In the meantime, be careful.
Wait, didn't he take the...
Yeah.
We're almost hostile toward Eddie. Yet
Whoops.
there was nothing we could do now but wait for the bomber's next move and hope we could stop him before he struck again.
Oh, good. Mouth noises.
Her life's in danger, and yet you won't run away.
You think it's his ex-wife?
I don't know. God damn.
They don't always eat that loud, too, so they're doing that on purpose.
I know.
The stakeout is not going very well if they don't see this person.
Okay, hold it.
Not this time, Lana.
Told you.
The game's over.
Get back, all of you! You people are in great danger. Now someone could get hurt. Now get back!
Listen to me. Get your hands on.
All those people just got hit by a car.
Okay, boys. Run her in.
I liked how her, she had sleeves over her dress.
Yeah, the dress was over the top of the other outfit.
Well, I'll drink to that, Frank.
Say, Captain, what do you want me to do with these files for...
Of Police Squad.
He doesn't feel like he fits in. All right, another
boy.
episode. I think that was the weakest episode we've watched so far.
Yeah.
Least amount of laughs, I think.
Yeah, they're just repeating some of the same gags. Well, that's alright.
But that shoe shiner, he's
full
always
of
got pearls
knowledge.
of wisdom there.
She was famous, I think.
The lady that asked the
Yeah,
question.
I think she's like I don't remember her name, but she's like a well-known psychologist, like marital counseling
that's why she
psychologist
was
or
asking.
something.
That's where she gets all her tips.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I can't remember her name,
A
but
little
I'm
play
pretty sure.
on pop culture there.
I think
for
so.
Her
I
occupation.
think so. I'm fairly certain. Because she looks very familiar.
All right. The couples psychologist or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, should we watch some more?
Let's do it.
Let's watch some more Police Squad.
Let's do it.
Police Squad. In color. Also starring Alan North.
What else is Alan North in? Do you recognize him from anything else?
I recognize him, but I can't.
Place it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
Special guest star, Robert Goulet.
Ready! Aim! Fire!
It's like Gomez Adams?
I think so.
Tonight's episode, A Bird in the Hand.
The butler did it.
No, a bird in the hand.
Oh, sorry.
It's worth more than two in the bush. It's a nice pink suit.
It's classy.
Terry, this song is awfully difficult to dance to. Let's get them to play something else. Fellas, can you play something different?
He had that planned out.
No. Totally spontaneous.
That's a hell of a blow.
Cake, everyone?
It's on the floor, but...
Let's go out in the Japanese garden.
Oh, God.
You said you'd give me an answer by tonight.
I'm not ready to give you an answer.
I love you, Terry.
And I love you too, Kingsley.
Why did he take his thing?
Because it was like picking a flower for her and she smelled it.
Oh. I was confused.
There'd been a recent wave of murders at the city zoo. I was bringing in a suspect when I got a call from headquarters about the...
He's cute.
I like his hat.
I do too. Looks good on him.
So do you think he's the murderer at the zoo, though?
Definitely.
Is this 808 Darbon-Nippers Road? Maple Street?
Yes, sir, it is. Of course, Lieutenant Flebner. Drebin.
Wasn't the title of this episode The Butler Did It?
Yeah. I think the written titles give away the entire story.
Is that what it is?
The last one was like Revenge of the something.
There's something about an alibi,
Revenge
too.
and Remorse or something like that.
If you don't mind, Ed, I'd like to see the scene of the abduction.
Sure, right here.
The Japanese garden. Oh, God.
The abduction scene. Take 3.
And I love you too, Kingsley.
You see the
guy.
face.
Yeah.
It's not the
It doesn't look like the butler.
Please let me speak to my daughter.
All right, relax. Keep calm. Norbert, get a tap on the phone.
What'll I do?
Keep the kidnapper on the phone so we can trace the call. Go ahead.
Where is my daughter? Who do you think will win the NBA Pacific Division this year?
So can he get the tap on it?
Wait. Why do ducks and geese fly south for the winter? Because it takes too long to walk.
Norbert, you get the tap on the phone?
Yes, but the kidnapper wasn't on long enough to get a trace.
Lieutenant Drebin, what do I do?
Grow a mustache. I think he'd look better with a mustache.
That guy?
Him.
Got a case like this, similar. Kidnappers cut the victim's ear off and sent it to the family.
So you see, you've got to let us help you.
Not the whole ear, of course, just a piece of it.
Thing blows over, we'll return Terry's ear if she's still alive. After we go, I want you to nose around.
And keep an eye out for the ear.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully it goes better than the last time.
Kingsley played basketball every afternoon at the Shorewood High School playground. I'd talk to him there.
That guy took the ball.
Well, it doesn't sound to me like you were very sure Terry was going to say yes. I didn't say that.
And he's playing in a suit.
It was too early to dismiss Kingsley as a primary suspect. He needed money. An earlier check indicated he was often seen socially.
He's sitting in the back seat.
It looks like it.
I was en route to police squad when I got a call from dispatch. There was a new wrinkle. All right, what do you got? What's this?
It's charades, Frank. Oh, great. What's the deal?
5 words.
5 words.
First word.
Finger.
First word.
You're in the bus and you're
Driver.
Parking the bus. It's a song title.
The first word is bus, yeah?
Alarm. The alarm is you're waking up.
In a hotel room. No, in a motel room. Thursday at the bus depot. At 10 o'clock. Win!
Bus depot. Thursday. 10 o'clock.
Is that PM or AM, though?
They didn't specify, so I'm guessing AM.
Get there at AM, stay until PM.
That's right.
This experiment will prove the Earth's gravity exerts the same pulling force on any object, no matter what size or weight. Are you ready, Dr. Shanebaum? Now, Billy, I'll set this timer to drop the bowling ball in Dr. Shanebaum in 1 minute, so that we can watch from a safe distance. And next week, we'll discuss 10 things you can do with a carrot.
Great. Bye, Mr. Olson.
What'd you come up with?
Can you name a couple of things that you can do with a carrot?
What do you make of it?
Sounds like a bell and a foghorn. The kind of sound you'd associate with the ocean.
Or the lakefront.
She's being held at the port. I kind of think it's the daughter and somebody else she likes trying to get money from her parents to run away.
Could be.
We're going to have to scour the entire waterfront. What about your end?
Well, Warner Burton is trying to raise the ransom money.
You can see the edge of the set.
Yeah.
Because I got the gun now. And I'm going to kill all of you. One by one.
Want you to throw a dragnet around the entire lakefront district. Call tactical.
It's a World War II map.
By the way, Al, you're out of uniform again. Regulation headgear only. You know that.
Sorry, Captain.
Fate of Terry Burton rests on our finding a foghorn, a ringing boy, and one scared girl.
Well, he always looks at Al after something. He's like, what is that guy's deal?
The police investigation involves meticulous attention to detail and tireless attention to every clue and the path to which it leads.
I'm looking for a clue.
When Warner Burton arrived.
Captain Hawkins. Lieutenant Drebin.
Questioning the monkey.
Here, sit down, sit down. Relax. Coffee?
Yes, I know.
Well,
my daughter's a needle in a haystack.
that's not true. I've seen a picture of her. She's very attractive.
Maybe a little thin.
Maybe a little thin.
Time was running out for Terry. Ed and I drove around for hours for no particular reason. We came up empty. Fill her up. Hey, Ed.
You're filling the car up with things.
Oh, fill her up.
You still got that tape that Norberg gave you for Christmas?
Yeah, it's in the glove compartment.
He takes it seriously.
I thought it was a tuba, not a foghorn.
Yeah, that's what I thought so too.
Tubas are us.
Then you take a phone call, Captain.
Not now, Al. International House of Tubas. Tuba or not tuba. Tuba legation. We've come to it.
It's getting your tubes tied.
Oh.
Tubal ligation.
It's my pitch.
Tommy sorta.
You need a left-handed swing man to fill your long relief spots. Give him an occasional start. You'll round out your staff nicely. You wouldn't have been in this mess if you hadn't given up Tommy John.
That was back before they used the 5-pitcher rotation. That's norm today. Did Johnny come up with that?
It is the butler.
I'm going over there, Frank, and try to get behind him. Cover me.
You can't see where he's going. Is he gonna get there?
I don't think so.
Down with your hands up!
Thames! Why?
'Cause I needed the money.
Black and white is here.
That wasn't the guy that knocked her, that grabbed her, though.
Nope. Black and white is here.
Zebra with a siren on it.
Well, I suppose if they do learn, we'll be out of a job.
of Police Squad.
How'd they get a confession out of a chimp?
I don't know.
Does he know sign language?
I don't know.
I think that was a little stronger of an episode than the first one we watched.
Yeah, it was funny.
There were some pretty good laugh out loud bits there.
Yeah, you laughed pretty hard about the cover me.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Cover me!
It's great.
There was a couple ones before that.
Like the ear one.
Yeah.
Freaking Japanese guard.
The Japanese guard was great.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, she said a specific type of guard, and I was like, is it going to be like this, very ornate?
Yeah, I was expecting like
no, it was
Japanese cherry
it was
blossoms
Japanese
or
people
something.
in pots. So
Sure was.
And then he ripped off a piece of the collar for her to smell like.
I did
as if
not
it was a flower.
understand that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So
Right.
there's pretty good jokes in that one.
Let's watch the next
I think
episode.
there was a new gag though. That was the first time he asked a man if they wanted coffee, and he says, "Yes, it is." That was they haven't done that.
The same gag.
It's the same gag,
for
but
coffee instead of cigarettes.
For the men, they do coffee. For the women, they do cigarettes. So
stupid.
Well, are you ready to watch the one last episode?
Let's do it.
The finale.
The final one.
Sad to say it go. The final
Dang.
episode of Police Squad.
Let's do it.
Let's watch Police Squad.
Here we go.
Police Squad in color. Tonight's special guest star, William Conrad.
Oh, he's got blood on him this time.
Dead men don't laugh.
Testimony of evil.
Oh, Mr. V's. Have you ever been there?
No.
Me either.
Before my time.
No, last week I took my family to Disneyland. We got off the freeway. Sign said Disneyland left, so we went home.
Very good show, Joey. Wes wants to see you.
He's from Gremlins.
Yeah, he does look familiar.
His neighbor.
I gave you to pay the Frenchman was missing.
Veronica, I'd never double-cross you. I swear on my life.
Listen, Joey, that's good enough for me. Come on. Let's have a drink and forget about it.
Right.
Here's to your health.
I thought she took the drink with the pill in it.
Just tell the Frenchman I'll take care of everything.
He's driving really fast. I feel like that was like a scene out of the old Battlestar Galactica from the 70s.
I love the Three Stooges.
What had originally appeared to be a routine drunk driving fatality was now developing into a somewhat more involved situation.
2 Left Feet. Classic.
Various elements in the victim's bloodstream had led the police coroner to suspect something more. And we didn't need this kind of source.
Cried all the way home.
Crime can be a terrifying threat to members of the community.
Irregulars.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I can't take looking at that sort of thing.
I don't know who that is.
I'm not sure who that was either.
Some of these jokes go over our head because we're too young.
We're too young, yeah.
Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse me.
Now, Frank, there's
Another irregular.
Some indication of cardiovascular failure. Turning to the weather, we have a cold front moving in from the west that'll bring us some showers tonight. Here's the latest from Neil Diamond. Going out to Margot from Barry.
That's what happens when you have to work 2 jobs.
Married, 1 child. That didn't work out, so he married a grown woman.
Jeez.
Oh, Frank. And what's worse is we don't have a line up the supplier. Some guy called the Frenchman.
Where's he getting off?
We're gonna need some bait.
Get anyone else on the inside?
Well, there is a job at Mr. V's open right
They
now.
don't even flinch. It's crazy.
How'd they do that arrow? I think it was...
I don't know. They did that arrow and they like hit him in the face with roses the last episode. He didn't even flinch.
I wonder how many takes it takes.
Oh my gosh.
The other thing about this is these are all long takes too.
Right.
Like they're all pretty, even when they're in the science room, like moving from the door into the other room, like it was all like one long take.
You, Nicky McBrain?
Yeah.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Reproducing the accounts, pictures, or descriptions of a Major League Baseball game without the express written consent of the commissioner.
Okay, so I taped the game.
What's your name?
The Wonderful. Tony the Wonderful.
Tony? You're on.
The gal came back from her honeymoon.
Wakayominga,
She was alone and her parents welcomed her with open arms. And they said to her, Dalala, hat gut gemacht.
What?
He finished the joke in Chinese or whatever, Japanese, whatever that translator was doing. I don't know.
I didn't get it.
She is a nut crusher, isn't she?
Yeah, my sister was so ugly, they used to put a pork chop around her neck to get the dog to play with. She was also so dumb, she came in one time with a hot tar in her hand, and she said, look what I almost stepped in.
Okay, these are kind of funny.
I'd like now to do for you my tribute to that fantastic performer, great lady.
What?
Clang, 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 went the trolley. Ding, 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 went the bell. If happy little bluebirds fly, why, oh, why can't I?
Judy Garland.
Got that one.
How's a hell of a show?
She is magnificent. They love him.
Every night.
They love him.
How'd you like a job at my club?
So you must be Mr. V.
Veronica Rivers.
I heard about it from a friend of mine, Joey Colice.
What's with the nut crunching?
I don't know.
Yeah. Is he okay?
Tony, are you okay?
Went down the wrong pipe. Cigarette?
Yes, I know. I know you'll come through.
Well, that's easy. All you have to look out.
They get the dummy's head to spinning perfectly.
Well, do you take a chance getting up in the morning, crossing the street, or sticking your face in a fan?
How'd you like to make a little extra cash?
What do I have to do?
Pick up my car tomorrow morning. It's down at the docks.
When I got to the docks, everything was in order.
Next week, we'll learn why cows look forward to giving milk.
Gee, thanks, Miss Olsen. Bye.
So their udders don't explode.
Yeah.
If you've ever been a breastfeeding mom, you know why they enjoy giving milk.
Got to be drugs here, somewhere.
Good job.
Open the hood? Yep, seems necessary.
Nothing.
Oh, I don't know, Frank. The pieces don't get much smaller.
Got it.
In the glove box.
Well, look what we've got here.
You sure that's the real thing?
Powdered sugar.
There's only one way to find out. Frank,
Let's get this car back together fast.
Right.
Oh, jeez. It's not a fun dip.
Is it drugs then?
I'm guessing, yeah.
The car is all back together. We did the best we could. There were a few pieces left over.
It's a totally different car.
Yeah, it's smaller because...
Some kids on the show yesterday mentioned a new kind of music. Ska. You know anything about it?
Dick Clark.
Nothing but a modern offshoot of reggae. It'll never become really popular because even though they've made the backbeat more conventional, it's still too exotic for mass acceptance.
Johnny, I need some more of that secret formula youth cream.
That's how Dick Clark looked so young for so long. He got his stuff from Johnny. Also, Johnny's right. Scott never
took off.
Never really saw mass appeal.
What do you do, sir?
Nothing.
How do you know when you're done? Where are you from, sir?
Milwaukee.
Hey! Why, that's my hometown. Where are you from?
Seattle.
Hey! Why, that's my hometown. With the largest size, it came in. All right, freshmen, the roof is out.
What a weird act.
Take a bow.
And Sally Decker. Captain, can I use your phone a minute?
Yeah, go ahead. And you know, Ed, what all this goes to show is that the only real dope is the one who sells it or buys it.
He's
trying not to laugh.
He's like, God damn it, I wasn't supposed to get hit with that.
I wonder if they knew they were canceled when they filmed that.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Yeah,
they were just like letting go of the set. Like, well, we're done with this anyways.
Yeah,
so let's
destroy
the set. Oh, that was funny.
Well, all right.
That was maybe my favorite part. The set falling down around him. Yeah.
That's the last gag.
Yep.
All right. Well, there you go. The 6-episode run of Police Squad in the books.
It was funny, had its moments, but I see why it only lasted 6 episodes.
Yeah. You don't think you could have handled that once a week?
No, I don't think so.
For 25 minutes?
No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe it'd be better if you weren't watching it consecutively, you know? I don't know. Well, no, the Paramount didn't think so.
Yeah.
They took it off air.
But they also greenlit
a movie.
3 movies.
Oh, that's right. I've only seen one.
Yeah, we only watched the first one, but there's Naked Gun 2.5 and Naked Gun 33 1/3.
Love it.
So, Lieutenant Frank Drebin's got some more crimes to solve in the future.
Perfect.
And we'll definitely watch both of those movies at some point.
Absolutely.
Maybe one's coming up on the sequel poll to be voted for. So, do you think the movie format is better than the TV format?
I think so.
Was the Naked Gun movie?
It was funnier.
Funnier.
I think they throw everything they've got at the movie.
Yeah. There's probably more work on the script for that, right?
Yeah.
With this, you're kind of churning out.
You're churning it out fast, so you get a lot of duplication of.
The duplication is part of like a TV show.
It's like part of their gag too. Like part of the gag is that they're redoing the same
episode,
yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm.
But it can take it too far.
Yeah. What about you? What do you think? Does Police Squad, the shorter version, better, or do you prefer the Naked Gun movies? And who is your favorite side character? Alan, the scientist. We got Johnny. We got Norberg.
The Captain Alan.
Well, he was kind of the co-star.
Whatever. He's my favorite.
Yeah. Not Abraham Lincoln?
No.
Okay. Like Alan North, right?
Mm.
The Captain?
Yeah.
All right. Johnny is amazing, though. I like Johnny.
He solved all the world's
problems. He always
problems.
had pearls of wisdom every episode. He kept that city running.
He really did.
So
good for him.
Who's your favorite side character in Police Squad?
Yeah,
there's a number of them.
While you comment that, go ahead and comment, subscribe if you haven't already.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for hanging out for Police Squad in color.
And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, helps pick what we watch next. We're done with this show. It's time to move on to our next one.
That's right.
Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.